Any questions for Gibby?
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be able to use from the stuff earlier, but just being a national seed, doing something this program's never done. I mean, it just another thing that you guys have done this year. How big is that? How much fun is that knowing that you guys have earned that?
Yeah, I think that we had a kind of a feeling that we're going to be top 8 today, just based on the polls before and some of the brackets that were put out this morning. But even though we had that kind of that knowledge, it's still just super special. I think Selection Show Sunday is just extra exciting. It doesn't really seem real until it happens, and so hearing our name called for the 6th seed is super awesome, knowing that we're have the ability to make history for supers. I think that we're going to play best if we just take it one game at a time, not even worrying about regionals, but who our opponents are that in that specific game. But yeah, we're really pumped. We're really excited to be able to host in Bogle Park.
What's the conversation been like offensively with, just some of the numbers the last couple of games and how you guys approach this now being back at home and trying to get a spark offensively going in the regionals?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's just, I wouldn't say it's a slump, but sometimes we just can't get going all together at once, and it's just the name of the game. And but we're back and we're not really thinking too much about it. We're just still preparing like the way that we do, and we're just super excited to be able to get back out. Ashley Rogers was a great pitcher, and sometimes you just have to tip your cap and say good game, and that was kind of what we had to do. And which is always super frustrating, just to be the competitors that we are. We want to compete, we want to be the better team, and obviously always be +1. But I think it was a huge learning lesson for us that, regionals and supers are going to be great pitchers, and we have to find a way to be able to be +1 in those situations, because we're in the heat of the moment. We're with some great teams, 64 teams only, and so we're just kind of staying our course, preparing like we know how.
I know Bogle would be probably packed this week. It's got to stink to know that you can only have 50% capacity for what would be, a big weekend at Bogle.
Right. We're trying to just stay safe and abide by all the safety protocols for us to be able to be safe and play the game and keep playing the game that we love. But we know that our Bogle fans are going to show up and show out for us, whether that's behind the fence in right field or in the berm. But we're super excited.
I'll let somebody else ask for it now.
Anybody have any questions for Gibby?
Can you all hear me?
Go ahead.
What does it say, and I jumped in late, so I apologize if you did ask this, but what does it say about the SEC that 6 of the hosting sites are from the conference that you've already played all your games again?
Did you ask about the SEC hosting sites? Like,
yeah.
Okay. I just think that shows how great the SEC is. I think that the selection show sees our strength of schedule and sees that the SEC is where everyone wants to play and where everyone wants to be. And so it's just really cool to be able to see everyone that we've been playing and working hard all year for to be able to host also. And so just being a little bit of SEC, having a little bit of SEC pride, it's really cool to be able to play in a conference that is this talented.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more questions for Gibby? All right, that will wrap us up. We'll get Coach Steifel going here in just a few minutes.